Welcome, Minneapolis junior, senior high school sports fans, to Solomon, Kansas on December 10th, 2015. As the Lions are here tonight, both the gals and the guys, to play in the second round of the Tri-County Classic, a preseason tournament that we've been in for several years as a replacement for the Blue and Gold Classic that did several years before that. It's hosted by Sacred Heart in Salina. As a review, it's Minneapolis and Halstead, Bennington, and Solomon, the four teams that play in this classic every year. Last Tuesday, we were at Minneapolis against Bennington, where the girls won and the boys lost in overtime by 4. Tonight, we are hosted by the Solomon Gorillas. Both their squads were beaten by their Halstead counterparts, about an average of around 30 points, I think I saw. So they didn't either one have a very good night.
It did look like it.
And just watching their girls here warm up, that doesn't look like there's too many basketball athletes out there.
See one girl shooting from the top of the circle, had a nice stroke. She canned a couple threes, but I'm sure they'll locate the three-ball shooter right away and somebody on her. But I saw the same box score you did, Dale. It didn't look like either the boys or the girls had much success in their last games.
I know on the boys' side they had a lot of kids that they lost out of the seniors from last year. I wasn't sure what they had coming up, but and I don't want to underestimate them. I don't want our kids to underestimate them. The girls won the Tri-County Classic last year. The guys finished second, and losing to Bennington by 4 Tuesday night is probably about the best they're going to hope for, is second on this tournament this year. But who knows? They might win the next two, and the other teams lose out in some crucial games. So a lot of it boil down to head-to-head competition, the wins, the losses, so forth and so on. But tonight, the Lions are taken out by the host, Solomon Gorillas. 2A squad is Solomon, Minneapolis the 3A for now. We'll see what happens in the next few years. Some of the classes are a little smaller coming up, and we might, who knows, see a switch down to 2A coming up for the Lions at some point again. 3.5 minutes till tip-off here. Well, Mike, what did you think of what you saw out of the girls Tuesday night?
Well, first game jitters. We've seen this through the years. First game against an opponent other than in practice against your teammates. It's always a different feel for the game. The game has to come to you. You just you got to get a good feel for the game, and it took the girls probably a quarter and a half before they got a good feel for the competition and the way the flow of the game was going to take place after that point in time. Up until then, they were not looking good and didn't look comfortable on the offensive end. Shots were not drawing iron, and for the most part, it just they weren't in sync. Finally, started hitting a few shots, a little transition game going, and after that, 23 points in that quarter. So it's an adjustment. It'll be the same thing here tonight against Solomon. I'm sure. I just really think Coach Weatherman will probably put full court pressure on right off the bat just to get the girls' momentum and on our side of the court to swing. The girls get a couple baskets, the lead, and away we go. And then I think it'll take off from there. But the game the other night, we thought the points in the paint were going to be very important, and early on we lacked it. That just wasn't there, and we finally did get some halfway through the game. Faith Kornick and Adeline Laws come off the bench and hit some points in the paint. Shea Allison in foul trouble early. She's going to have to find a way to play defense without fouling and stay on the floor.
Yeah, they got into foul trouble big time against Bennington in that first half. I think They were at 10 fouls with like 3 minutes to go in the first quarter, something like that. It was horrible.
You
But
know,
they survived.
And it's even a bigger plus, Dale, and you mentioned this the other night, that when you've got plan A and plan B, you've got someone else to go to besides Lindsay Shoup. There's Charisma Vigneri out there on the wing, dropping them in. She has a very good-looking shot. And when you've got another option on the offense other than just one score, and she pumped in 12, 14 points, which was a big shot in the arm for the girls. Momentum-wise, it got them rolling along, and after that, they didn't even look back, and it was a 20-point win.
She was our leading scorer, I think, that night. I don't see Faith Cornick in the lineup tonight. She must be sick or something.
This basketball contest is sponsored by the Kansas State High School Activities Association.
So we'll have the introductions. Mike will give you the play-by-play, and I'll try to use some color without stumbling my words too much.
And I do guarantee we'll have a little more consistency in the referees. I recognize two of these young men here that it just wasn't a very consistent call there in Minneapolis with the officiating, but they'll get better as the year goes along. The boys were a little bit, didn't really know what to expect. For Minneapolis, starting in the post, Shea Allison, number 5, and as I mentioned, in foul trouble very, very early. And for Solomon, number 0, Lauren Cross. For Minneapolis, number 12 is Jadra Lott. For Solomon, Lady Gorillas, there's number 1, that is Maggie Alward. And for Minneapolis, senior Lindsay Shoup.
USD 239 connections there, Alward. Her mother,
Howard.
Mother is Ranny from Delphus.
And number 3, Sarah Arnett. And for Minneapolis, Nicole Forte. And for Solomon, number 23, Carly Roletter. And for Minneapolis, Mackenzie Allison.
The Lions starting 4 seniors, 1 junior.
And for Solomon, number 24, Brooke Hallman. And she had a pretty good game against us last year, as I remember.
Yep, I think so.
We'll be running the book and the play-by-play, so bear with us. It's always nice to have the third wheel up here.
Yes.
And there'll just be 2 of us here for a while.
Coaches for the Lions are Brian Weatherman, Jason Kozert, and Heather Bergman. Managers Cassidy Johns, Carla Shoup, Makia Smith, and Maisie Robbins. Well, I hope you're not getting too dissatisfied with this Indian summer weather we're having here, Mike.
Pardon?
I said I hope you're not getting too dissatisfied with this Indian summer weather we've been having.
I can handle all that. I got to remember to call Miss Hallman and not Homan. We're underway, and the tip goes to Minneapolis. Shoup cuts in front of the defender in for a layup. It's up and good. Now the full court pressure. Cross has it, clears the timeline, guarded closely by Nicole Forte, Minneapolis man-to-man defense. Cross all the way around, dumps it down, and there's a tie-up as they dump pass inside to Sarah Arnett. Possession arrow favors Solomon, and they'll play it in. Cross to play it in for the Lady Gorillas. We got everything covered up pretty good, and she was standing out of bounds when Shea Allison tipped that ball away from the defender. Turnover gives it to Minneapolis. Mackenzie Allison to play it in. Man-to-man defense by the Lady Gorillas. Notion offense. Almost a turnover. Jadra gets it off.
Offensive foul. Shay Allison, I think.
Yep.
Personal foul on number 5, Shay Allison. Her first. Team's first.
Position is acquired by movement and getting to the spot you need to be. You start moving people out of the way, they're going to whistle you with the foul.
Yeah. Which is what we saw a lot of on Tuesday night. That's why their fouls mounted up so quickly.
Reach in foul whistled on
22,
Lindsay Shoup. Solomon to play it in. Three-pointer on its way from the outside, shot no good. And Minneapolis has the rebound and the ball reach-in foul on number 1.
Shoup with her quickness moved into position, got that ball ripped away from the Solomon player who fouled.
Dribble drive down the baseline. Allison open from the outside, won't crank it up. Nicole Forte has it now. Shoup looking inside. Turnaround shot off the glass, no good. And Jade Roulotte has the offensive glass. Down low again to Shea. She dumps it back out to Lott. Good defense by the Lady Gorillas.
Playing man-to-man, too.
And they're going to call a reach-in foul as Shoup heads for the basket. Reach-in foul is whistled on number 3, Sarah Arnett.
Most teams we play, you see play zone. They're coming out in man-to-man.
Yeah, you're exactly right. Lindsay Shoup has it. Out on top, guarded by Heil. You have to pronounce her name. There's a good step
Howard.
back.
Howard. A-L-Y-W.
A-L-Y. Forte with a nice stick back. Her first basket of the night. It's a good trap. Row-letter back out on top. Cross has it again. Dribble drive into the paint. Stops and pops. She's fouled. That'll be Shoup's second personal foul. No, excuse me, it's on number 34, Nicole Forte.
I'd rather have it be on Nicole at this point than Lindsay.
Minute 15 seconds into the game, yes. Free throw up and no good by Cross. Two-shot foul, 4-0 Minneapolis, 5:46 left. First quarter, she makes the second. And number 2, Webb into the contest. Kayla. Minneapolis to play it in, Jade Roulotte. Will try her hand at volleyball for the Lady Tigers out in Hayes. Nice dribble drive into the paint. Lindsay Shoup with the left hand runner. It is up and in. That's her second bucket.
Shoup with the steal.
And Shoup with the steal. And she gets another one. 2 quick baskets by Shoup. Makes the score 8-1. And a good steal by Forte. Back to Lott. They had a 2-on-2, but didn't want to press as Solomon was right there on defense. 5 minutes left first quarter. Now the dump down pass to Shea is off her hand, no good, and the loose ball is picked up by Sarah Arnett. Cross gets it off to Row-letter. Out front to Webb. Back to Cross. And a timeout is whistled for the Solomon coach and is granted. 30-second timeout, I believe, Dale.
Yep.
No, he's going to take a full timeout. We'll take one too. This is SalinaPost.com. Eagle Communications, Channel 20. We'll be right back after a word from our sponsor.
York. See American Family Insurance agent Scott Osherman for all of your insurance coverage under one roof. The Scott Osherman Agency in Minneapolis, proudly supporting the Lions.
Eagle Communications, home of ECTV, high-speed internet, 910 KINA, and 99 KG Country, is a proud sponsor of tonight's hometown coverage of Lions sports. Listen to the Lions sports on SalinaPost.com.
Well, welcome back to the Solomon High School gym. The Lady Lions up 8-1 with 4:38 remaining in the first quarter.
Charisma Vigneri into the contest, freshman, and Adeline Laws for the Lady Lions. Good denial there by Lindsay Shoup to knock that ball away on the entry pass. Arnett to play it in. We'll try it again. This time, the violation.
Traveled, I guess.
Yes. 4:35 left, first quarter. 8-1. Vigneri with the ball. Dribble drive down at the baseline is closed down. Now kicks it out to Mackenzie Allison. Her shot up and good.
Carried the ball.
Solomon with the ball cross. Now Roletter on the wing, shot up and in.
10-3 the score.
Now from the outside, Vigneri shot off the back of the rim, no good. Number 15, Brianna Payton, is in the contest for Solomon. Now down low, shot is blocked by Lott, and Payton has her shot stuffed by Adeline Laws, and the jump ball is called.
Octoberg is in for Lott.
Possession arrow favors Minneapolis.
So out of the starters, Shoup and Mackenzie Allison are still on the floor.
Molly Achterberg is in the contest. Shot from the outside by Shoup. And the rebound is collected by Charisma Vigneri. Finds Shoup in the lane. Shot up and good. Roletter all the way down the baseline. Passes it inside. Shot, the pass is intercepted. Shoup's got a layup. Missed it. Molly Achterberg got a rebound and a perfect shot, but backs it out of there for some reason. Allison, no good. And the long carom is tracked down by Charisma Vigneri. 2:40 left in the first quarter. Vigneri's shot is partially blocked. And Molly Achterberg active enough to get in there and get that short shot since it was blocked, and she was fouled. Arnett whistled with the reach-in foul. That's her second personal foul. Cross or Alward will come back in along with Brooke Hammond. Vigneri to play it in for the Lady Lions. Forte back to Achterberg. Vigneri looking inside, gets it off to Adeline Laws. Back to Vigneri. She hit 2 or 3 threes the other night. Achterberg's shot off the front of the rim is short. And it is touched last by Solomon as it goes out of bounds. 12-3, Lady Lions.
Solomon continues to play a pretty effective man-to-man defense.
Almost a steal there as she jumped the passing lane. Nicole Forte makes them pay as she stops and pops down on the low block. That shot is good. Now the baseline drive by Webb as she lost the handle on the ball. It goes out of bounds. Number 12 in the contest for Solomon, and that would be Tiernan. Forte with it, holds the ball out front. Now Charisma, in and out, no good. Molly Achterberg shot, no good, and the rebound is off Jade Lott and the Solomon defender at the same time. Hallman had a hand on it, and it will be awarded to Minneapolis.
Achterberg's pretty active under
very
the basket.
active. She has energy. She did have a very good cross-country season. There she's, after that, rebound as well. Now she goes and stops the ball. She's good. She'll find the ball, won't she?
Yes, she will.
Webb has it. Dribble drive down on the baseline is closed down nicely by Vigneri. Now Hallman loses the handle as she goes up for a shot in the paint. Molly is pulling on her shirt. She needs a breather.
Queen Molly from homecoming.
Queen Molly.
Yeah.
51 seconds left. She's a cross-country runner. She's not tired. There's no way. Shot from the outside. Good three-pointer by number 12. That's Tiernan. Nice shot. In and out shot by Minneapolis, no good. Jade Lott collects the rebound. 14-6, they're staying with us. Charisma, the baseline shot up and good, and the foul. They're going to count that basket too. She's got some pretty good game. Foul's on number 12. Excuse, that's on Maggie Howard. That's her second. Just a one-shot foul, so they need to bring her in, yes. Cross will come in.
I think they will reshoot that because the buzzer might have been a distraction there.
I suppose it went in.
No,
Oh,
it's
okay.
far off.
Yeah, I like that action. 17-6, timeout. No, excuse me, just another
sub.
sub.
Allison in for shoot.
Cross has the ball. Looking inside, gets the ball screen from Hallman. Shot on its way, no good, and
That
they
had
do
a
get the shot off.
Chance
as
of going in.
Webb on the wing gets a shot off right before the end of the quarter, but that's the way the first quarter will end. 17-6. Minneapolis Lady Lions leading the Lady Gorillas here in Solomon. This is the Tri-County tournament, and we'll be back with the second quarter action here in just a minute. This is lineofpost.com, Eagle Communication, Channel 20.
Your Toro dealer in Minneapolis and Salina is All Seasons Power and Equipment. See Ronnie Robbins and his crew for great pricing and service for both new and used equipment as they back the Minneapolis High School Lions.
The Minneapolis Junior Senior High School Lionbackers are proud to continue their long-term support of the broadcast of these Lions games. Join us as we support student activities and the teachers of MJSHS. Go Lions! We're with you all the way.
City Pharmacy in downtown Minneapolis is proud to support the Lions of Minneapolis High School. Come visit Joe and Amber Wool for your pharmaceutical and home health equipment needs, along with gifts and greeting cards. While you're here, be sure to pick up some free vitamins for all your young Lions. We promote healthy kids and families. Welcome back to the second quarter. The Lions leading 17-6 after one, and they will inbound the ball with the possession arrow. Back to the starting five. On the floor.
She's almost carrying it, isn't she? Left hand. Nice drive by Lott all the way to the basket. Unlucky shot, rimmed out, gets her own rebound. Now Hallman collects the rebound for Solomon. Jadra Lott with a quick move to the basket.
Shoot the steal.
Jumps the passing lane, and the steal layup is good.
Basket by Lindsay Shute.
19-6 the score. Shot from the outside, no good. Short, and Jadra Lott has another rebound for Minneapolis. Shoup on the move on the other side of the floor. And the foul is going to be whistled on number 12, Tiernan.
Be a shooting foul, 2 shots. Nope, guess not.
Haley Tiernan.
It's on the floor. 5th personal team foul on the Gorillas.
Forte, entry pass to Shea Allison. She is tied up, and that's exactly what they call. Possession arrow favors the Lady Gorillas. Pretty consistent officiating crew here tonight. Shea with a nice steal, steps in front of the defender, layup, no good. Oh, Lott catches it in midair, and the stick back rolls off. Jadra with a heck of an athletic move there. Entry pass, Lott, a little bit too close on that one. She's going to be whistled with the reach-in foul. That's her first.
Team's 4th.
4th team foul. Ooh, yep, good call there, as Arnett could not get a handle on the ball. It goes out of bounds. Being contested there by Shea Allison. Forte off the Lott. Shoot. Looks at a 3, takes a 3. Nothing but net. That was a pretty looking shot from this angle, wasn't it, Dale?
One of the prettiest ones we've seen at her so far this season.
Yes. Good steal by Forte. Passes ahead to Shoop. Layup, good. Now the defense is starting to flex its muscles a little bit as we jump out to an 18-point lead here. On 2 quick steals, there's another one, but she had to walk or give the ball up as Tiernan turns the ball over.
And we have a timeout, I do believe. Full
timeout taken.
With 5:50 remaining in the second quarter. The Lady Lions up 24-6. We'll be right back after this word from our sponsors. The Lions of Minneapolis High School are supported by the Davidson Agency of Delphus, Minneapolis, and Bennington. They have provided hometown service for the insurance needs of their customers for over 30 years for home, auto, small business, farm and crop, life and health coverage. Call them today.
For 100 years, a Schooler Company has been the expert in marketing your agricultural products. Call and find out how Schooler can help you manage risk and maximize rewards. And go Lions.
See American Family.
we continue second quarter action.
Welcome back to Solomon, America. Got a very nice gymnasium here. Very nice looking school they've built here in the last 5-10 years or so, 6, 7, maybe not even that many. Nice school. Shoop kicks it down low to Shea Allison. Ball's intercepted by number 2. That would be Webb. Out front it goes. Three-pointer on its way. No good. And Hammond tries to save it for the Lady Gorillas, and it goes out of bounds to Minneapolis. 24-6. First half action. Jade Relotte dribble drive baseline. Skip pass. Shoop. Three-pointer. Good.
The future Fort Hays Tiger. Yeah.
That would be 18 points here in the first
Wow.
half. 2 threes. She has been the recipient of a layup just like this one. She can outrun most people to the ball, and Hammond had the angle on her that time. Now another steal.
Another steal by Allison.
Shea jumps the passing lane, and Shoop takes it all the way in. 20 points. Hammond sets a screen. Excuse me, that's not Hammond. That's number 23. That is Roletter. She's got the ball, gets it off to Hammond, number 24. Shot no good. Shea Allison has the rebound. Forte, high dribble, but she takes it all the way in, and off the glass it goes. It's good, and Forte has a half dozen. Almost another steal. This time it does go out of bounds, tipped last by number 2, Webb. And 5 new Lady Lions hit the floor. And Solomon's going to call a timeout.
Minneapolis actually took 30-second timeout.
Well, Dale, we kind of thought with the box, what we saw in the box scores, it was kind of going to go this way. We got out quick, and we haven't looked back.
And the press and the aggressive defense is what's fueling it. Definitely.
Yeah, and we kind of speculated we might see that, and we did. As Coach Weatherman hasn't called off. Of course, there is just tight man-to-man all over the floor now.
Octoberg, Veneri,
Laslott, and Walker.
Laslott and Walker in there. Yep.
Minneapolis ball to play in. McNary will be point guard in years to come as Shoop heads out to Hayes. As Dale mentioned, Molly all alone. Shot, back rim, no good. Lott almost there for the rebound, but number 2, Kayla Webb has the rebound.
Personal foul on Charisma Veneri of the Lady Lions.
McNary whistled with the reach-in foul. Now open from the outside, shot no good. And Walker tracks it down. Her pass, as she was falling out of bounds, tipped by Webb. It goes out of bounds as well, and will be Minneapolis ball to play in. Adeline Laws plays it in to Charisma. Now down the corner all alone, Molly Achterberg. Walker has it. Back out front. As you can see, Solomon has gone to a zone defense. Try and slow down this Minneapolis attack. Achterberg, back rim, no good, and the rebound's pulled out of there by number 5, who I don't have in the, 15, excuse me, I've got her, that's Hayden. Ball tipped out of bounds by Charisma McNary. Solomon to play it in.
Nice anticipation by
Jump down pass
Octoberg there, almost had success.
by Alward to number 15, Payton.
Lot
Peyton
denies
is
the pass
smothered.
inside.
Foul on number 12, Jadra Lott.
Oh, she fouled.
Team 6.
Jadra whistled with the foul. The pass is intercepted by Adeline Laws. McNary's pass is over the hands, outstretched reach of Jadra Lott. 31-6, 2:51 left. First half.
Good quick hands.
Yes, good defensive play
Minneapolis
there.
there. Anticipating that pass.
Mackenzie Allison back in the contest. Jadra Lott has 2 fouls. She'll head to the bench. Don't want her to pick up her 3rd. Entry pass goes into Webb. Cross on the wing. Crossover dribble. She loses control. Now Charisma. McNary has a layup. If she can get there, she does. Misses it. Laws with the stick back. No good. And there's a reach-in foul, I believe, on Mackenzie Allison. It's going to be a 1-and-1 shooting scenario for Solomon.
17th foul on the Lady Lions.
Yes, the foul is on Mackenzie Allison. Her first.
Team 7. Kayla Webb to the line shooting 1-and-1.
Kayla Webb, 31-6, Minneapolis. Shot, no good. She banked it.
Mackenzie Allison with the rebound.
Hackenberg over to Vigneri, down low to Laws. Shot off the glass, no good, and Solomon has it. Yes, Cross comes up with the loose ball.
Laws aggressive, about stole that away.
Hallman, shot no good. And back on defense in the nick of time is Adeline Laws.
Picks up a nice rebound.
Vigneri hasn't hit one here tonight, but is capable. Walker back to Vigneri. There you go. Rimming in.
They count. 34-6, 1:35 to go.
Just barely back rimmed it. It rolled around twice and drops. Webb. Cross has it.
Walker with the steal.
Vigneri, she can handle the ball either hand. Freshman. Back to Burke, back to Walker. Have her feet set under her. She would have cut loose that 3 ball. Adeline Law shot over the rim. No good, and Mackenzie Allison is whistled with her 3rd personal foul. No, excuse me, just a second.
Back to the free throw line on the other end we go.
Foul number 35, Mackenzie Allison, first, 2nd.
Well, Adeline Laws has improved tremendously on defense and her rebounding. We can just get the shooting down pat a little bit more. She'll be quite a force in there.
Yes.
Lott, Shea Allison, Forte, and Shoot come in, leaving Laws on the floor.
Free throw no good. Hallman back rims it. Minneapolis with the rebound. Forte, minute left, first half.
Under a minute.
I think I thought he was wanting to play for one shot, but it doesn't look like it the way the girls are attacking the rim. 2 shots at the basket, no good. Shoop had a layup. Shea Allison had a stick back.
Jadra Lott steals the ball.
Almond had to tie it up with the ball between her legs, and Jadra ties her up.
Possession arrow to the Lady Lions, so 35 seconds remaining in the half.
Arnett
get
in
another
this
stab.
contest. Excuse me, Dale, go ahead. Arnett in the contest for the Lady Gorillas, 30 seconds to shoot. Forte. Lott is not going to wait. She drains it. That one was not in question. That was down the hatch.
Steal by Shoot. 10 seconds.
Oh.
Dish off to Forte. Her shot goes off.
Boy, that was a nice dish. Shoot saw Forte on the right wing, and she should have had the layup. It was uncontested. Forte's shot just a hair short. She was whacked. She'll get 2 shots. First one, no good. I didn't get the foul, though.
I didn't either.
Thought they said it was on number 2, Webb. Is she in there? Yeah, okay.
Well, that one didn't draw anything. Score remains 37-6. 5.2 seconds remaining in the half. 31-point lead for the Lions.
Forte, a little better free throw shooter than that. Oh, carried the ball big time. Good call. We're getting consistency here from the stripes. Yep, right here.
1.4 seconds remaining. See if the Lions can get a shot off.
Stops and pops. It'll count. It would have banked and it would have went in. Shoop with a shot from the outside does not go in. That's the way the first half will end. Lady Lions in control here, 37-6. And we'll be back with second half action and some stats here in just a minute. Welcome back to the Gorilla Nest, Solomon, Kansas. Minneapolis Lady Lions are in the second game of the Tri-County tournament. They're up against the Lady
American Family Insurance.
They're trying to make it 2 in a row, as the ladies have a pretty good chance at that here with a 31-point lead. Probably see that clock run as well, won't we, Dale? I better get you some point totals here real quick.
I can't remember if it's 35 or 40 points.
For Solomon, Lauren Cross has 1 point. Carly Roletter has 2, and a 3 from the outside by Haley Tiernan has 3. 6 points for the Lady Gorillas in the first half. For Minneapolis, leading all scorers tonight, Lindsay Shoop with 20 points in the first half. She almost had that in the first quarter. But 20 points for Lindsay. 3 by Jadra Lott on a 3-ball there late in the second quarter. Nicole Forte has her 6 points, normal 6 points. Mackenzie Allison has 2. And off the bench again here tonight, Charisma Vigneri with 6. She had 14, I believe, the other night. And good scoring punch off the bench. No, she had 11 the other night. But she still led Minneapolis in scoring. So second half getting ready to start here. The boys are warming up a little bit here for the game.
Eye-popper stat in the first half, Mike. The score after 1 quarter of play, Minneapolis up 17-6. At the end of 2, 37-6. Our ball hawking defense played a big factor there. The Lady Gorillas go scoreless in the second quarter.
And they put 20 on the board in the second quarter. So looks like they'll start the starting 5 here in the second half. And the Lady Gorillas will start their same 5 they started the game with as well. Shoop, Forte, Lott,
For the Lady Gorillas,
Allison, and Allison.
Carly Roletter, and Brooke Holman.
For Solomon, Cross, Howard, Arnett, Homan.
And somebody forgot to tell the referees that we're going to play basketball.
Yeah.
Here they come.
Arnett,
You don't
Homan,
see that
and
very often, do you?
Cross. On short one person is number
Lady
1,
Gorillas will have the ball
Howard.
to start the second half.
Okay, we're underway here. Minneapolis man-to-man defense. Pretty good success with that. They're going to have to call a foul on Forte as Cross got a foot caught up with Forte. Got to call the foul, and she hits the
Number 34.
floor like that.
Her second. Team's first.
that's consistency. That's, you make that call every time. Sometimes you don't see it. Got to be tripped somehow. Shoop now with a steal. And the layup is good. Now the good defense by Forte. And the pass is intercepted by Shea Allison as they dump it down low to Hallman. Shoop, three-pointer, no good. And
Shea Allison over the back.
Allison trying for that offensive rebound, so much taller than everyone else, is whistled over the back.
She got the rebound, but
Shea Allison, number 5, Shea Allison, her second.
referee thought she was climbing the ladder, I guess.
Cross has the ball, clears the timeline. Almost twice. Nice crossover dribble.
Yep.
Throws it away. Mackenzie Allison in that passing lane. And it goes out of bounds. It will be Minneapolis ball to play in.
Haley Tierney in for the Lady Girls.
The athletic director is going to take a quick look at Cross's elbow. Put a little liquid skin on it, and she'll be right back in.
Athletic director, heck, that's a head coach. Shoot with a layup.
It's good.
Basket by Lindsay Shue.
24 for the Lady Tiger. Baseline drive, kicks it back out to Hallman. Shot from the outside, no good. Ooh. Shot by number 1, Howard. Goes up and hits the tape, comes back down. It's out of bounds. And that tape is a little bit in harm's way. It probably should be moved for the basketball season, but that's probably what pulls the backboard up out of the way. Shot by Shea, no good. Rebound taken down out of there by Solomon, number 12. Tiernan has it. Her pass is way over the top, out of bounds. Turnover gives it right back to Minneapolis. Shoop kicks it out to Lott. Open three-pointer. She's
in and out.
I was going to say that thing looked really good, and it rattled in and out.
Didn't have the right amount of English.
And there's a walk. Tiernan tries to put the ball on the floor and is whistled with the turnover. Timeout called for and granted by Coach Weatherman. Minneapolis 30-second timeout. Well, Dale, what do you think about the girls so far tonight?
Well, overall, it's you could see their shooting percentage better, I think, than it was the other night. Very impressed with their defensive effort. They're anticipating the pass very well. Jumping in the lane, getting the ball. Several players are doing that, so that's good.
Yeah, their anticipation is really good tonight. They've intercepted passes in the passing lane, tipped away quite a few.
A lot of effort being put out on the floor.
It evidently is 35 points, running clock. Forte has it, gets it off to Allison, looks inside, back out to Shoop. Dribble drive into the paint, layup, right hand shot, no good. Pulled out there by number 23.
Forte with the steal.
Roletter now Minneapolis with another layup chance. And Shoop takes it all the way in. She has 26. Oh, Forte, yes. Oh,
what an effort.
What a rescue. Give her the ball and let her shoot a three for that. My gosh, what a play. Lott all the way in. Now Forte shot, no good. Good, they got her a shot. That effort over there on that defense to rescue the ball is something else. And she headbutted the bleachers after that. Outside shot, no good. Shea Allison has it, hands it off to Forte. Now up front to Mackenzie Allison. Nice defensive play there by Webb. Or excuse me, that's Tiernan. It goes out of bounds, Minneapolis to play it in. Charisma Vigneri, Walker, Laws.
21, Kylie Roth. 23, Edwin Laws. 15, Charisma Beneri. And number 10, Molly October.
There you go.
Laws gets two. Nice dump down pass by Walker, I think.
4 minutes left in the third quarter. Hallman all the way in, no good. As Walker both have a headband. Had a hand on that, it goes out of bounds. It will be Solomon ball. Must be 40 points, Dale. Or they aren't doing that in this tournament. It's going to be Minneapolis ball on a nice defensive play by Vigneri.
Might be as little as 30. I just don't remember.
Might just be the tournament that it's not going to happen.
Well, I think it's a Casher rule now.
Dribble drive in the paint, shot, no good. Had a good look right there.
Roth with the shot.
Kylie
There's
Roth
the
now
steal.
with the interception. She looks up, she's got there a little bit too late for that. There you go, shot up and in, Kylie
Banks it
Roth.
off the glass. 47-6, 3:21 remaining in the third.
Entry pass to Hama, and her dump down pass
Ross
to
with the steal.
Hayden is no good. Intercepted by Minneapolis. Achterberg shot no good. Payton with the rebound. Minneapolis with a comfortable 41-point lead. Molly Achterberg in that passing lane, very active on the defensive end. She knows where the ball's at, and she'll go get it.
Beneri drives the lane, is fouled on the floor. No free throws here. First team foul on the Gorillas.
Tiernan has 2 fouls.
Timeout. Coach Weatherman.
Weatherman's got a different 5 on the floor, so the setup wasn't what he liked to see.
Full timeout.
Full timeout. Yep.
47-6 the score. 2:43 remaining in the third. We'll be right back after this word from our sponsors.
Agent Scott Osherman for all of your insurance coverage under one roof. The Scott Osherman Agency in Minneapolis, proudly supporting the Lions.
Eagle Communications, home of ECTV, high-speed internet, 910 KINA, and 99 KG Country, is a proud sponsor of tonight's hometown coverage of Lions sports. Listen to the Lions sports on SalinaPost.com.
Your Toro dealer in Minneapolis and Salina is All Seasons Power and Equipment. See Ronnie Robbins and his crew for great pricing and service for both new and used equipment as they back the Minneapolis High School Lions.
Welcome back to third quarter action. 2:43 remaining. 47-6 the score. Minneapolis will inbound the ball into their basket.
A box up on this inbounds play. McNary throws it in. Laws has it. Back to McNary. That play is set up for her to get a shot in the corner, but she drives the baseline shot over the rim, no good. And Hammond has the rebound for Solomon. Cross has it on the left wing. Minneapolis zone up now. Webb rescues the ball. Hallman baseline shot over the rim, no good. And Kylie Roth has the board for Minneapolis. No transition basket there, and
offensive foul on Laws.
Adeline Laws. Yep, you're right, Dale.
Third team foul, first personal. 2:02 remaining in the third. Score still 47-6.
Tiernan loses the handle and gets it off to Webb. And Tiernan with the ball again now. Kick save by Vigneri as Tiernan tries to get the ball to the wing. Blocker out, Mackenzie Allison in.
There's a ball under the basket to get the first score for the Gorillas here in the third quarter.
Hammond's first basket of the contest. I thought she might score a little more than that.
First score since the first quarter, actually.
McNary dribble drive, and the reach-in foul is whistled on Hammond.
Fourth team foul. Excuse me, second team foul.
Minneapolis play it in under the basket. .47-8 is the score. Out front it goes, Molly Achterberg. And now Solomon leaning a little bit too hard on Adeline Laws.
And now they pick up their third foul. Third personal on Arnett.
Achterberg open, entry pass to Laws, shot, good. She has nice arch on her shot. It came directly down and nothing but net.
49-8. Score.
Webb, dribble drive down the baseline, picks up her dribble out front to Cross. Skip pass now to the other side. Minneapolis moving well on defense in a 2-3 zone. Shot from the baseline, no good.
Hayden
her first, team's fourth.
With the reach in on the rebound.
Gorillas now with 14 fouls. 40 seconds to go here in the third.
I don't know why we don't have a running clock, Dale.
I don't know.
Caroline Giles into the contest.
And
Drags pivot foot just a little bit.
It's a 41-point lead as far as I'm concerned. It should be a running clock. I don't know why it's not.
Maybe it's just the fourth quarter.
Now that could, yes, that's right. It's fourth quarter.
Baseline shot, no good. And Mackenzie Allison over the back of Payton this time.
In football, it's the point spread within the second half starting. And basketball, it's the fourth quarter. Quite sure of that.
Cross to play it in. Out front it goes. Shot. Rimming in by Tiernan.
10 seconds.
Caroline Giles drives the baseline, tipped out of there. 3 seconds to shoot. And now 0.7 seconds to
Rushed
shoot.
that shot a little bit. Could have gone another dribble or two. Got closer.
49-10.
After 3 quarters of play, the Lady Lions are up 49-10 over the host Gorillas, outscoring them 12-4 in the third. We'll be right back after this word from our sponsors.
Minneapolis Junior Senior High School Lionbackers are proud to continue their long-term support of the broadcast of these Lions games. Join us as we support student activities and the teachers of MJSHS. Go Lions! We're with you all the way.
City Pharmacy in downtown Minneapolis is proud to support the Lions of Minneapolis High School. Come visit Joe and Amber Wool for your pharmaceutical and home health equipment needs, along with gifts and greeting cards. While you're here, be sure to pick up some free vitamins for all your young Lions. We promote health.
Calling rule letter and Brooke Commons back in for the Lady
Welcome back.
Gorillas.
Starting five back on the floor for Minneapolis. And as I said, we should see a running clock here in the fourth.
Forte to play it in, and we're underway. Shoop has it. Solomon in that 2-3 zone. Trying to get Minneapolis to shoot the ball from the outside. They have had pretty good luck doing that. Shea Allison off to Shoop. Backs out for a three, in and out, no good. Forte has the rebound, shot on the other side of the rim, no good. Lott's shot is blocked. Forte tracks it down. Now the layup by Shoop, no good. And the foul is going to be whistled on Shoop.
And those balls don't go in the hoop, that eventually plagues you with fouls that follow.
15 foul.
Cross has it on the right wing for the Lady Gorillas. Minneapolis has extended the zone out. 3-second call. In the lane on Hallman. 6:48 left in the contest. Shoop with the ball out on top. Gets it off to Forte. Looking inside. It's a ball screen from Shea Allison. Lindsay all the way in the paint. She is hacked. Two-shot foul coming. Foul is on number 24, Hallman.
Foul on number 24, Brooke Commons, her second. Team's fifth. Lindsay Shoop at the line shooting.
And we're going to have a wholesale substitution here.
First free throw, no good. Now they put the starters back in to get credit for that quarter. Now they're out. Free throw, good.
Second free throw is good for Shoop. In for the Lady Lions.
50
Molly out
to
to
10
number 10.
is the score with 5:45 remaining in the game.
15, Charisma Beneri. 21, Kylie Roth. And 23, Adeline Law.
And they dribble it off their foot out of bounds.
Cross with a reverse dribble. And as Dale mentioned, luck would have it, went off her heel out of bounds. Turnover gives it right back to Minneapolis. 40-point lead now. Walker on the right wing gets it off to Roth. Charisma Vigneri. Now Walker toes the line and shoots. Front rim, no good. Cross with the rebound for the Lady Gorillas. Entry pass tipped away by Loss, and then she grabs her arm. Easy call.
23 for the Lady Lions. Adeline Hobbs, her second, team sixth.
Only Bloit gets away with that, Adeline.
Yeah.
Out front it goes. Hallman, jump shot in the lane, front rim no good, and the rebound is pulled down by Loss. Elbows look sharp enough to create a little damage, and they back off. Ooh, nice baseline drive and jump shot by Kylie Roth. That ball just rims off. Entry pass to Hallman.
Blocked by
Shot
Laws.
is stuffed by Laws, and she picks up the loose ball. Entry pass to Laws, turns and shoots. No good, over the basket.
Backboard.
Thanks, Dale. 4 minutes left in the contest. Cross on the right wing. Entry pass down low, number 10.
Another block by Laws. They call a foul that time. And now where they paint that little square up there behind the basket, Mike?
Yes.
Show you where you shoot the ball.
Exactly what it's for.
Get it to fall in.
23 of the Lady Lions. Adeline Laws, her third, team seventh.
Dara Robertson. Free throw. Brick.
Dara Robertson shooting 2 free
And another round of subs coming in for the Gorillas.
Kayla Webb.
And it is a running clock.
In for the Gorillas. Also number 22, Madeline Stewart.
Free throw, no good. Didn't hit the rim. We'll play it in on.
Sarah Arnett also in for the
We're going to
Gorillas.
play it in right there, I guess. Usually they put it in free throw line extended. 3 minutes left in the contest. 50-10. Minneapolis in control and has been throughout this contest. Pass by Roth to the opposite side, goes over the outstretched hands of Caroline.
I guess she saw Adeline Laws must have
Giles.
been standing over there, same hair color.
Webb on the right wing, now down low, dribble drive by Tiernan. She backs it out of there on the good defense by Walker. Webb almost all the way in. Now the entry pass to Payton.
Laws back with the steal.
Off the glass and in.
And Walker is on the floor, grimacing in pain, might have
Rolled
sprained
the
an ankle.
Stewart with the basket.
Veneri in for the Lady Lions.
Charisma Veneri is going to come in. Great effort, Courtney. You'll be okay. Get some ice on that thing, keep it from swelling up. Wrap some duct tape around it. She'll be ready to go tomorrow night.
It
Don't you
will
think?
bring tears to your eyes when it first happens.
Yeah.
50-12.
I might get a comment out of you about my duct tape comment. No dice, huh?
McNary off to Giles. Goes out of bounds. Handle that pass. 2 minutes. Stewart has the ball. Gets it off to Webb. Now Tiernan has a look. And I don't know where Payton was throwing it, but it went out of bounds. It will be Minneapolis ball. 50-12. Minute 30 left to contest. Charisma Vigneri running the point for Coach Weatherman. Dribble drive by Roth. Tries to get it back to Molly Achterberg, and Webb steals it, and I knew that was going to happen. Achterberg was not going to let that go for a layup. No way. She comes from behind, tips it out of bounds. Great hustle by Molly. Out front it goes. Webb shot. It's a three-pointer. It's good. Right in there it goes. Achterberg jump shot, one hand off the glass.
Right in that square.
Nice shot. How about that bank shot there?
Yeah, I like it.
And the blocking foul is called on Molly. It will be a 1-and-1 shot for Webb.
Personal foul. Molly Achterberg, her first. Team's 8.
Down to 30 seconds to go with the running clock.
1-1.
Webb just canned the three. Let's see if she can get a couple free throws here for Lady Gorillas. First throw, boom. No.
Laws with the rebound. 15 seconds.
There we go. Caroline Giles, and the hack by Webb will, no, Minneapolis will play it in. But
No, they won't.
won't be enough time. That'll do it. Minneapolis Lady Lions victorious here tonight at Solomon. 52-15 is the final score. We'll be back with some stats here in just a minute. This is SalinaPost.com, Eagle Communication Channel 20. Welcome back to the gym. We're in Solomon, Kansas. Minneapolis Lady Lions victorious over the Solomon Gorillas 52-15. Scoring for the Lady Gorillas, Lauren Cross had 1 point. Brooke Hauman, had 2 points. Carly Roletter had 2. Kayla Webb had 3. Haley Chernin had 5. Kylie Roth had 2. might have messed up. That's why I'm off. And Dana Robertson had one. Stewart off the bench had two.
And Kylie Roth contributing
Yeah.
to the Gorillas, huh?
Yeah. I got her on the wrong side. I'll just move her over. That makes sense. I'm good.
I didn't see her score to the team's basket, Mike.
Thanks, Dale. Scoring for Minneapolis. Lindsay Shoup had 27 points tonight. Jadra Lott had 3. Nicole Forte had 6. Molly Achterberg had 2. Mackenzie Allison had 2. Charisma Vigneri had 6. Adeline Loss had 4. And Kylie Roth had 2.
Well distributed scoring overall. Hope that some more girls can step up and get more scoring than that.
We missed Faith Koronek tonight, evidently under the weather a little bit. Anyway, boys are warming up. We'll be back in about 12 minutes with the start of that game.
Reviewing the scoring by quarters here, the Lady Lions outscored the Gorillas 17-6 in the first, 20-0 in the second, 12-4 in the third, and the Gorillas outscored Minneapolis 5-3 in the final stanza. So the Lady Lions will play at 3 o'clock tomorrow versus Halstead in the at Mabee Arena in Camp Western University. It might be for the crown. I assume it will be.
Yeah.
I assume Halstead will be Bennington tonight. I could be wrong, and the boys will follow thereafter. Game does start at 3 o'clock. We'll probably have to join that game in progress. With that, we'll sign this game off. Be back for a interview with Coach Weatherman maybe, and we'll be getting ready for the boys.